I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking about the fact that
Yes, but he is
I'm talking about the fact that it was white, mostly British missionaries converting the black Africans who used to be superstitious and pagan.
Right, but they converted them to Christ Jesus.
Yeah, but it wasn't through just by preaching the gospel. It wasn't working. It was taking too long, and what? No, seriously, it was. Doing things the missionary handbook was taking way too long. Who's that famous Victorian guy who went into Africa, explored Africa? Livingston. He was he was trying to convert Africans, and for about 7 years he only got one convert, and even that one convert reverted back to his tribal customs.
Yeah, but there's many
Right. So he
churches in Ethiopia, and there's African Christians as well.
Because they were Jews that migrated there.
No, they weren't
yes,
Jews.
They were.
Well, Philip in Acts converted an Ethiopian man. Sorry. So Philip converted an Ethiopian man according to the Book of Acts.
Was he Jewish before?
He wasn't Jewish before.
He was an Ethiopian Jew.
He was just an Ethiopian. He was just.
So what do you mean just? Everyone had faith.
No. He wasn't a Jew in that respect. He was just an Ethiopian. He was traveling.
What do you mean just?
So what was his religion before that?
What do you mean just an Ethiopian?
You need to give me something to work
with. It's not mentioned what his beliefs were before that.
Right.
All that's mentioned
I
is
suspect that
that Philip
I'm saying because Ethiopia already had a Jewish community there.
Philip converted an Ethiopian man, and he then went back to Ethiopia and then built up a church, and that church grew and grew and grew.
Which was in a Jewish district.
Well, it wasn't.
Would you be the Ethiopian Jews? Are the Ethiopian Jews?
You do not believe that people can adopt religion just by word of mouth alone?
I think it's more easier. I think it's more easier if your religion's already got the foundations of it, and it's not much of a skip to make.
Well, in the Mediterranean world, there was already a foundation of some of that idea of sort of polytheism. There was already an idea of God in the Mediterranean during the time of Jesus. So it was easy to convert people then because they saw in the Mediterranean. In Africa specifically, they themselves didn't believe in the same beliefs that the Mediterranean. So when Ethiopia went back, he was going back with something new, and they probably adopted that, and it grew and grew and grew. By 100 AD, there was a Christian nation within Africa. By 100 AD, you can go and look up the source. It's like this is coming from memory. Go and look up the source.
Right. That's what you got for Ethiopia. What about Kenya? What about Zimbabwe? What about Nigeria?
There was African Christians in West Africa.
No, almost no Christianity in the Western countries went out explicitly.
Yeah, it's thanks to white people that all of Africa more Christian than you nowadays.
You sound racist. You sound racist.
We give them mantle to Christianity.
Are you happy that the white man is
less Christian now than
you give me nothing. Christ gave Christ. You did nothing.
Yeah, but it's thanks to our missionaries.
No.
It was thanks to going into the. It was thanks to traveling into Africa. It's
Christianity is declining. Yes, in Africa.
Do you know how many white people died of malaria?
Do you
know how many white people died of malaria? Going into Africa, converting you fuckers, and you can't appreciate the fact that we did more to convert black people to Christianity than any race.
Cattle farming.
Ungrateful that so many souls were saved.
You're so ungrateful for the souls we saved.
You did nothing. You did nothing.
My biology did
Your
nothing.
history is nothing. You did nothing.
My ancestors did it.
It's Christ that did it. Christ did it
ancestors.
all. Christ is the arbiter. Christ is the Lord.
Right. So why weren't they Christian?
There's fault.
So why weren't they Christian by their own?
There's fault.
It was thanks to the no, it was actually thanks to the
saying there's fault was
No, I'm just thinking something else.
No, hold on.
I was asking,
there's fault.
I'm not pagan.
There's
fault. Absolutely there's fault. But I'm saying, how do you think your sales technique is going generally?
I'm not saying that.
How do you think the marketing
It's not a sell, bro. It's Christ. If you hate Christ, you're probably gonna hate what I say.
I think we need to talk about your sales pitch.
If you hate Christ, you're gonna hate what I'm saying, bro.
We're going to teach you your sales technique.
Yeah, man.
I think
cattle farming.
I think
I remember I had a conversation with your Miss Rax. I saw it. Yeah? The guy kept shouting.
Don't bring Mr. Rax in.
Cattle farming.
Yes, because it's not the same as agriculture and say rice farming.
I just watched. I was like, what the hell is this idiot doing? Just saying cattle farming.
If Africa didn't have proper agriculture, You know, doesn't think that explains the.
There was
differences.
agriculture in Africa.
Really?
Egypt.
I'm not talking about Egypt. I'm talking about sub-Saharan Africa. There was no agriculture there. You know?
That is Africa, bro. Egypt is in Africa.
Not denial.
I'm sorry, what? You're a pagan as well?
These are Rastafarians.
Egypt is in Africa, bro. It's North Africa.
Educate the youth.
It's on the side.
What kind of flavor crap is this? Oh, this is what black people just F themselves. I'm
an atheist.
You were not kangs!
We were kangs.
No, you weren't.
We was kangs, bro.
I'm an atheist. You know what that means?
The kangs had blue eyes.
Atheist?
Yeah.
Somebody who doesn't have any objective morality, right?
No, someone that's
What is Kemet?
But that's what you want to know about that.
Kemet means black soil, not the black people.
No, the black people didn't exist in Egypt.
Black soil.
I told you the earliest Berbers were black. You're a liar.
No, they had blue eyes.
We was kangs.
They had blue eyes.
We was
Look at the
kangs.
statues.
We was kangs.
Look at the statues of the pharaohs. They had blue eyes. Look at the mummies. They had blonde hair. They had big pointy noses like me. Not flat noses. Not
They were made up blue eyes because the people, the society, people says that those people actually had brown eyes. They didn't have blue eyes. You're a liar, an agent of Satan.
not an agent of Satan.
You're an agent of Satan. That same site you showed me, this is how funny you are. That same site you showed me, the same site, the exact same site. It said they had brown eyes, so they didn't have.
I'm not saying all of them had brown and blue eyes, but
No, but that's what you were trying to tell me.
the fact that we had statues of blue eyes and the fact we had mummies of blonde hair
the hell does
shows
that
that the aristocracy was very Aryan.
Yeah.
And even,
This guy's actually agreeing. You not agree with them. No, he's a liar. There was no aristocracy of European people in Egypt.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Tutankhamun's
Oh,
genetics.
mate, you are
He doesn't
lying.
look like us. He
Half
looks
of
like you.
Tutankhamun's
Hey, did you
genetics.
see the
Some
brother's
of those
lips?
people
You have the
over there.
big black lips like I have.
I have big lips.
You don't have big black lips. You do not have nigger lips. I have nigger lips. You do not have nigger lips, bro.
Let's not use that word. It's inappropriate.
So it's appropriate to say there was no black people in Africa.
No, I'm not saying there weren't any black. I'm not saying there weren't any black people in Africa. I'm just saying you weren't pharaohs. Only the Kush Empire. Only the
come
Kush
on,
Empire
man.
had pharaohs. Only the Kush Empire had black pharaohs. Other than that, it wasn't.
The pharaohs were white. You mean tell me that?
I told you, Tutankhamun's genetics. We've seen that he's half
So
of his
why did the
DNA.
Sphinx
He
have-
says with Western Europeans.
I'm not gonna say the word nigger,
R-
but why did the
R-
Sphinx
H-
have
R-
big
H-
lips? Why did the Sphinx have big lips? His lips were big. The brother's lips
You're
were.
saying white people don't have.
I think
you
you
don't
know
say
the
white
true
people don't have big
reason.
lips.
Yeah, Angelina. I'm just saying that these are general characteristics of black people more than white people. You people tend to have smaller lips.
Not
It's just
like
the
us.
case.
They look like people.
I'm not being racist. You cannot give me being racist. Bro. You've got a channel dedicated to racism.
Dude, don't you see
You
the
are
don't you
very
see the
racist.
paintings?
How am I racist?
Don't
You know
see
what
the paint-
racism even means?
You see the paintings of Ramesses shooting at what do you call it? These Ethiopians. They were called Nubians. That's it. He was shooting Nubians. They are clearly black. He is clearly brown, and he's brown because he had to paint his skin in red oak ash.
Listen to your
Oh,
elder.
this kafir, man. This kafir.
Listen
I
to
even
the
listen
elder.
to the kafir.
Listen to the elder.
Dirty monofics, man. Kafirs, man.
I think this is a sort of this
Kaffir.
Christianity.
Wait a minute,
making
that's the
racist.
thing in something with South Africa? Kaffir?
No. I'm just saying what
You
Muslims
can
normally
say
say.
what you want.
And
Yeah,
we
but
know,
Kaffir
and we know it was Hermes who built the Great Pyramid of Giza. And Hermes
How are you gonna take that? Are you
Atlantis.
serious? You telling me
Hermes came from
You
Atlantis.
seriously take yourself seriously? This is what pathetic.
The truth will open your eyes.
What truth?
And Hermes trying to make justice. He came from Atlantis. We know that the Atlanteans are the RH negative blood. And RH negative blood is only
Yeah, and
found in
Africans
Europe.
had RH
No, they
negative
didn't.
blood.
No, they
Why is
didn't.
genetics-
It's not found in Africa. No, it's not.
Africans have RH negative
Only
blood as
because of
well.
the Europeans admixing.
No, it wasn't
Yes, it was.
admixed with
Yes, it was.
Europeans.
Yes,
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't.
Yes, it was.
There is no specific blood type. There's over A, O, B, or B plus, B, whatever.
Aryan blood, sir.
Are you on crack?
Blood. There is blue blood.
Why is this guy whispering in my ear? Like, no, I don't swing that way.
There is blue blood.
What the hell is
Queen
this guy?
and the aristocracy have blue blood.
Listen, I ain't into that.
Then why did you have
You're on crack.
They do have blue blood.
Even the royal family have Rh negative blood and blue blood. That's right.
They do have blue blood.
Blue blood.
Listen to your elder.
Yeah,
Listen to your elder.
There's logic.
Yeah.
There's logic. Blue blood.
Yeah, because red blood has a lot of iron in it. Blue blood has a lot of copper in it.
that's true. Look at the Queen has blue blood.
Look at these medical doctors. These science. These are the Richard Dawkins of our day, man. Look
Why
at
is the
them. They
Queen
know what they're
said to have
talking
blue
about.
blood?
Clearly.
They must have got blue blood. That's what it said.
Don't believe anything.
That is a load of crap. Oh, mate.
Listen to
Queen
your
farts
elder.
out
You
my
gotta take
arse
this.
like
I
you're
don't know. I don't know.
This is how we unite paganism and Christianity. We all have evolved around, being ultra monarchist.
No,
Yes, ultra monarchist.
No.
Serve the queen. Serve the king.
Why not?
Know your place as a Christian.
Why don't somebody get rid of the Queen?
Our patience is growing thin.
My big strike. I think I slapped this guy. What is he talking about?
That the lips of that big man.
I think that's why the Islam is more suited for you, bro.
Bro,
Islam
you ain't even
teaches-
Christian. I know what you're talking about. I'm sure you're law and all that
Islam
crap.
teaches
You're not
you,
Christian.
It gives you a system of life, it gives you a way to live. You don't have to be so confused all the time. What do I do?
Islam is
You have too many
disgusting.
choices.
I cannot be Islamophobe. I cannot hate Allah and follow Allah. It doesn't work like that.
You have to anticipate it. It's like you do be genetics. I'm great, man.
Stop talking about genetics, you
No. He's got a good point, because I think there's a reason why it was easy for Europeans to convert to Christianity than, say, Semitic people, is because Europeans already had a concept of a God in three parts, a Trinity.
The Mediterraneans also had a concept of
Yeah, but that's why Muslims
And they
can't,
had
Muslims
polytheism,
can't understand the
polytheism in
concept
their
of
religion, even though we don't
God.
believe in polytheism.
No, Muslims, because they're mostly Arab, they find it hard to believe in a God in three parts. They find it easier to believe in one God.
But we don't believe in three parts. We believe in monotheism. That's
you a
the
Church of
problem.
England?
They're Unitarian.
Are you Church of England?
They don't believe in
I'm
the
a
same
Druid.
monotheism.
Church of England, I believe in three gods. Don't I?
Well, depends how you put it.
God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost.
Alright, but Odin was also described in
All
three
three
parts.
gods.
Odin,
No,
there's Odin
bro,
in
I
human
told you
form.
this before, bro.
There's Odin in his
was
God form,
described in three
and
parts. No,
Odin in his
listen.
spiritual form. These things are very old and very eternal, and we must celebrate those things, and not just restrict
That
it
was
to one
polytheism.
item.
You're a dog and a liar. That was polytheism. This guy doesn't even know his history. It's ridiculous.
I don't think Jesus called dogs and people dogs and swine in a cute way,
I'm not calling you in a cute way. I'm literally mean you're a dog and a swine, bro.
Right,
Yes, it is. It's Jesus love. It's Jesus love. Can't read Matthew. It's Jesus love. I'm feeling it all day. I don't know what this is. This is crack.
He doesn't understand the
This is
truth.
what happens when you
He
take
won't listen
spice.
to the elder. He won't take the love in his heart. He keeps giving me verses. I'm like,
This guy, he constantly talks about genetics, right? My grandmother's a white woman, beautiful white woman, right? I'm never going to say to her, look, because of your genetics, I do not want to be around you and I'm not associated with you. But you believe in that principle. You believe in deporting people just because of their genetics. That's wrong. I'm saying that's disgusting.
It's for everyone's own good.
It's ideologies. No, it's ideologies that are the
For
problem in
everyone's own
society.
good.
It's ideologies that are the problem in society, not colours, not races, not ethnicity. Remember that. So as long as we become a Christian country, we'll be able to get rid of the other ideologies that are against it, including yours. So we'll deport you, we'll deport this clown because he ain't
Young
Christian.
man.
Deport all these,
Young
get rid of
man.
deport the lot, bro. I don't care.
Young man. Let's go
Young
back.
man, I'm older than you.
I don't think so. All right, let's go back to the dogs. Do you love all dogs?
Do I love all dogs?
Wild or domesticated? You love them all.
No. I have a problem with it.
So would you mix wild dogs and domesticated dogs in the same pen?
People have done that.
And the results are...
Again, we're not correlating between dogs, bro. This is human beings we're talking about. We're not correlating between dogs.
You're not going to get anywhere with it.
Your point is relevant. We're not
No,
correlating
it's not
between
relevant.
dogs.
No.
Correlating between human beings.
There's humans who are domesticated and humans who are not
Right, humans
domesticated.
have consciousness. Humans have wisdom.
It doesn't
They
matter.
can
The
grow
biology overrides.
That's why a lot of
the
people
biology
who have come to this
overrides.
country
The
have
biology,
adapted to
the
this
biology
culture who have
overrides.
been of other ethnos.
If someone has more,
So please don't use that excuse
If
to
someone
kind
has
of
more,
dumb.
if someone has more testosterone, then it doesn't matter how conscientious they are.
There's many black people who have come to this country who have adopted the culture, bro. Look
We
at Frank
have the
Bruno.
reptilian brain for a
Frank
reason.
Bruno.
We have a
You know
reptilian.
that monocle
you
you're wearing
have
right
a
now?
reptilian brain.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
And it overrides our ability to reason at times because of survival instinct.
Right, yeah.
So do you think? So does it make sense that people are going to be more enslaved by that and others less enslaved by that?
Well, it depends. I don't know the scientific literature to be able to come to
People have mental health issues.
And I'm fair.
People have mental health
Yeah, you're
issues.
one of them.
You think it's worth looking into this?
Yes, I think it is. But I also think it's fair enough to say
As
that
opposed to operating on
looking online, looking on Google, and then finding certain far-right sites and saying this is exactly what science is doesn't make it obvious.
No, why didn't you go to the scientific journal?
Assuming that the right thing.
I would rather actually go to the horse's mouth. Actually, scientists.
My question is why don't
Because
you
scientific journals themselves, they're written
Think
by
about,
lunatics.
think about it. Because
scientific journals are written by lunatics?
No, I'm saying some of them can. Some of them can.
why is it that all the other countries, except from the West, accept race realism? Why is it that all the countries, except the West, accept race realism?
Because as a
by all
people,
the
as
scientists.
a people on this earth, we've been taught to be tribalistic.
Taught. Where was that?
Mr. Rack.
Well, it's from early.
Big up Mr. Rack.
It's from early.
Man, like
Yo,
Mexican Andy,
I'm
Cricklewood Andy, Cricklewood Andy.
I don't know why they taught me there.
Yeah, bruv, I don't know,
I was
bruv.
only there for like 30 minutes and I left.
There was always a group. After the fall, became more selfish.
Hey, you should
became
stream that
into mode.
content.
Blah, blah,
Go
blah.
to
Over
the
time,
pub,
we were
see
taught
them buy your drinks.
that kind of way.
That would be fun. How you doing, man? It's been a long time, man.
Mexican Andy.
No,
in the house.
I remember when you called people a lawyer. I remember. Oh my God.
Well, if you go and look at the country, there's different tribes. Not really need different evidence.
Where's the evidence of tribalism taught?
Dude, the boxing was
Because generally from the fall, and that's what I'm trying to say, from the fall of mankind, because we ate from the tree, intuitively, it was true.
Never started right now. We went tribal when we were perfect. Before we had.
Well, yeah, no, we wouldn't have been tribal before.
If we get history of civilization, what happened?
We would have been tribal. So it's like, I'll say yes, because he's always talking about white man stuff. It's kind of weird.
Which city a member of?
Oh,
That's Mexican Andy.
is it?
Yeah, how you doing, bro? Chilling. I just got here right now.
He basically vlogs around the world. He's always flying to different countries and
Look
just
around the world.
yeah.
What happened?
Look around the world.
Yeah. That ain't no problem with me, so I'm chilling.
You're chilling, bro.
I'm chilling, yeah. I'm
What do you think of MS-13?
What? What do you think? What do you mean? I have no
What do
issues
you
with
think
them.
of MS-13?
Come on,
I want to know.
I have no issues with them.
You have no issues with MS-13?
No.
Wow.
As long as people don't have issues with them, they're fine. If they do, then shit could get
So
real.
you're saying MS-13 is like, as long as you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. No problem.
Do you think Mexico would be a better place without the cartel?
Probably. It was corrupt.
What the hell, bro?
You know, okay, last time I went to Mexico before, I crossed without a passport, right? They told me that, here, we can let you in Mexico, just give me $20. From the government. Yeah, they
So why do you
embraced it. They told me,
support
I didn't have a passport, so they told me $20 and they say you'll get in. And I should give it $20. I'm like, fuck it, man.
But
It's
that's the
corrupt.
thing. It's technically white people's fault that Mexico has a lot of crime because we're addicted to cocaine.
Did you see her job? Did you see her job?
And Mexico.